So, Super Sentai as a whole just ended. Like, 50 years, 50 seasons. Actually, it's like 49 seasons, I think. But yeah, like, Super Sentai is over. Like, and it ended on such a bad note. Oh my god, bro, it's so bad. Like, what the fuck? How do they fuck up this bad? Okay, maybe I'm, like, overhitting it a little bit, because, like, I see some reviews, and, like, some people didn't mind the way it ended. But, like, for me, it was, like... you know, like, fucking, like, the main villain is a side villain from the beginning, and, like, his motivation was, like, one thing in the beginning, and then, like, in the middle, he switched up, he betrayed, like, his friends and shit, he went on a different path, and then in this final episode, he went back to the motivation that he had in the beginning, and, like, this show had so much potential. I mean, they, like, the first episode was so good, man. Like, they started off with, like, this brand new concept of, like, a battle royal Super Sentai, you know, because, like, that's, like, never been done before, and, like, I was expecting that concept of, like, they would look out for themselves at first, and then over time they would, like, you would see the bond between each of them, and, like, it would make the battle royal really hard, and, like, they kind of did, they didn't do that. Yeah, I was gonna say they kind of did that, because, like, there was some hints of it towards the end, like, for the better episodes of the show, they did do that, but, like, the bond between the characters is just not felt, and that's, like, the main thing with Super Sentai, you know, like, Ultraman is the kaiju tokusatsu show, Kamen Rider is, like, the lone hero thing, and, like, even Kamen Rider does their character bonds better, way better than this show, and this season is, like, they just tell you, they're like, oh, we're friends, yeah, like, and I don't feel it. I don't feel their, like, bond. And I fucking hate the Blue Ranger, by the way. Like, his motivation is just to be an idol and, like, to be loved by fans. I mean, which is an interesting motivation, but, like, the way they executed it is so bad. Like, at one point he kills, like, one of the villain, the girl, is his fan before she knew he was a ranger, and then, like, she found out he was a ranger, and he killed her sister. And then for 2 episodes she was, like, so mad, right? Like, oh, like, my idol is a Power Ranger and he betrayed me. And then 2 episodes later, he's like, oh, the relationship between idols and fans, like, is so good. And then she just falls in love with him. Like, she completely forgets the fact that he killed her fucking sister. Okay, anyways. Oh, and I forgot to mention about this guy's arc, because, like, it was set up as something very interesting, and, like, some interesting drama between the Blue Ranger and the Black Ranger, Rico and Sumino, but then, like, the arc just kind of came and went, like, and then they never addressed it again, so, like, I myself forgot about it when, like, making this review, so, yeah, that arc was, like, fine, I guess, like, it was a little underwhelming for how interesting it was set up to be, but, yeah, anyways. But, like, I hate the Blue Ranger, but he's still not my least favorite character in the show, because that would go to Sumino, the Black Ranger, who I thought was going to be my favorite character of the show, like, fucking hell, they fucked her up so bad, man, fucking hell. like, okay, she was introduced as, like, this girl who can, like, portray different personalities to get what she wants from men, right? And, like, she's, like, this detective. She has mind-reading abilities, by the way, which the show just forgot about midway. Like, they just stopped mentioning the fact that she has mind-reading abilities. Like, okay. And then the real-life drama happened with Maya Imamori, and she got recasted and completely sidelined from the show. And, like, in the finale, she wasn't even in the same shot with them. Like, the editing is so fucking bad. What the fuck? So yeah, like, I consider her my least favorite character because she doesn't feel like part of the team at all. There's, like, multiple episodes she's missing for real-life reasons, but it feels like she's one of those, like, extra rangers, you know, like, from, like, the Cat Ranger from SPD or something. I mean, obviously a little bit more than that, but yeah, like, she doesn't feel like part of the team. And then, like, there's the Red Ranger, the main character, whose personality is so fucking boring. Fucking hell, how do you make an edgy loner boring? Like, and his whole thing with his brother, trash. It's like they tried to do the what's his name again? Gira. Yeah, Gira and Reckless's arc from King Oja again, but, like, way worse. Because, like, one of the reasons I love King Oja is because of Reckless and Gira's arc, and, like, Reckless as a character is just phenomenal. And then they tried to do it again with the Red Ranger here, Koeru, and his brother. Kuon. Yeah, I forgot his name for a second there. He just appeared in the episode. But anyways, like, they tried to do that again, and it was so bad. The execution was so bad, and just the idea of it all. Like, if they wanted to redeem him, why did they make him evil all the way until that one episode? Before they redeem him, and then that one episode, he just fucking switches up. And, like, he's like, oh, I'm your big brother now. He becomes a fucking sword for some reason, and, like, okay. The Yellow Ranger is fine. The Yellow Ranger and Green Ranger, I really like in the show. They're kind of like the saving grace of the show. I love the Green Ranger. I love Kinjiro. I love, like, his character arc, his motivation. It's very grounded. His focus episodes are so emotional. Like, everything regarding him is great, except for, like, the party people part. Like, it's a little cringe, but yeah. And the Yellow Ranger, like, at first I thought he was kind of crazy, but then, like, you get to know a little bit more about him, about his dad, about, like, his background, his family, right? And, like, you just really understand this love, this crazy lunatic love that he has for Tegazord. And I think that was done really well. Like, I think, like, they really nailed Yellow Ranger and Green Ranger, despite, like, how outlandish their personalities are, and, like, those are the main positives of the show, I guess. And then the White Ranger, okay, you know what? Sumino's not my least favorite. Kumade, he is probably the worst 6th Ranger that I've ever seen. Because, like, granted, I haven't seen every Sentai season, so I can't really compare to, like, other Sentai, like, 6 Rangers, but from what I've seen from Power Rangers and from this, Kumade is just such a gigantic waste of potential. But, like, he's having his own side story soon, so, like, I don't know how it will be, but, like, that should have been in the show, you know, whatever they're gonna do in the side story, that should have been in the show. Because, like, he is, like, you know, this is, like, the battle royal they're having, and Kumade is, like, the winner of the first battle royal, and they do nothing with it. They made him the main character for 1 episode, and then he just became a joke afterwards. Until, like, towards the end, where he defeats the villain, sacrifices himself, and then becomes God. Like, what? What the fuck? Yeah. And then the lady and the kid from the cafe, like, they're there the entire show, but they literally serve no purpose whatsoever to the story. They get kidnapped a couple times, that's it. And, you know, the main thing I hate, the one thing I hate about the show so much is the #1 battles. Oh my god. At first I was like, oh, you know, this is gonna be cool. Like, you know, Kamen Rider does it so well. They're, like, Monster of the Week thing. Because, like, right now, Stats has been really good. At first they like doing Monster of the Week, but, like, these past few, like, 5 or 6 episodes, the Monster of the Weeks have been tying into the main plot, and it's really, really interesting. And Kamen Rider does that time and time again. And, like, Super Sentai is, like, very Monster of the Week heavy, but this time it's like interrupting the plot a lot. This one is, like, the #1 battles, and Like, oh, like I'm the number one like farter of the week, like I'm number one like shit eater, like fuck you, what the fuck, what are you doing? Like just focus on the fucking universe wars. Oh, and what happened to him? he appeared for one episode and he was like, oh, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna get all the rings, and then he just never appeared again. Like, what? Okay. Anyways, the villains, the Bryden, they, you know what they tried to do with the Rangers, how like, you know, they have really strong bonds and shit. I actually felt that with the Bryden. I feel like their chemistry was right there, you know, like their chemistry, their sense of companionship, it was right there in the Bryden. But they should not have been the main villain. Like they introduced this like very interesting, very threatening, different group of main villains, the Calamities, who barely appear, and they apparently appeared in the movie. But I haven't seen the movie. I don't really have any interest to. I might check it out later, but I don't know. But yeah, like the Calamities, and then like the big bad, right, the giant Calamity that apparently like destroyed the world previously or whatever, and then he gets defeated in one episode. Like. Fuck! This show makes me mad so bad, man. Because it has so much potential to be good. Just like the final season of Power Rangers, like last 2 years ago, Cosmic Fury. Once again, another season with so much potential that is ending the franchise, and then they just fucking rush through it. Like fucking hell. This one, Gozyuger, ends 50 years of Super Sentai, and this is how it ends. Okay, but I think I said everything I need to say. And like Super Sentai, I've seen the first 3 or 4 Showa seasons, like the very first ones. I've seen like Go Ranger, Jaka, Battle Fever J, and Denji Man, and I really like Battle Fever J and Denji Man. Go Ranger and Jaka are a little too like repetitive for me, but if I were to rank them, like at the bottom is fucking Gozyuger. Fuck that show. Okay, Gozyuger, and then probably Jaka, like, and Go Ranger and Battle Fever J, Denji Man, and then I haven't seen any Heisei seasons. I've seen Reiwa seasons. I'm still watching Kira Major because like when I started getting to Sentai was just aired, so like I finished Sentai, I jumped into Dawn Brothers. So Kira Major I'm still watching it. I have the figures here. I'm missing the Pink Ranger. Fucking hell. So Kira Major I've seen about 20 episodes and like I enjoyed it way more than fucking Gozyuger because like Kira Major, like at first I thought it was a little too silly, too childish, but like it's really good at making you grow on the characters, making you grow on the plot. Like I'm really enjoying the main plot going on with the Silver Ranger and his sister, and like at first I really didn't like him because like it seems like he didn't have anything much going on other than just being a Kira Major, but like now like they're going more into him as well, and yeah, like overall Kira Major is just a really enjoyable show. So but since I haven't finished it, I'm gonna rank it just above Denji Man because like, I am enjoying it more than Denji Man. So and then we have Sentai and Dawn Brothers. Like Sentai was a really fun show, but like Dawn Brothers was like fucking crazy. Right? It was fucking insane. I loved Dawn Brothers. And then oh wait, no, Sentai and Boom Boomger. Boom Boomger's highs are really high, but like for the most part it is kind of like okay. Like it is enjoyable, but like it's not very like memorable, like very high. But like they do have like certain character moments and like certain arcs that are like really good in Boom Boomger. And so yeah, Boom Boomger and then Dawn Brothers and King Oger. Yeah. Am I missing something? Wait, let me check. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that is my ranking for the Super Sentai scene, and like this is my review kind of rant of Gozyuger. And I hope Project Red is good. I hope, you know, Gavin Infinity is good, because I don't want to see this franchise die. I love this franchise, and like it's really unfortunate that Sentai ended on Gozyuger, and like I mean Project Red is a different franchise now, but it kind of has like the same-ish kind of things, right? So yeah, that's it.